Hello, and welcome back to the Real Pooh's YouTube movie archive of his fascinating life and times. I am Marcia Twigg from the Truth Channel News Network. The network and myself have been fortunate enough to be granted exclusive access to Pooh. Today, I am in the peaceful and beautiful English county of East Sussex, where, 70-odd years ago Pooh was doing his bit for king and country during the Second World War. Behind me is one of the thousands of concrete pillboxes built across the United Kingdom to repel the anticipated Nazi invasion in 1940. Pooh would like to show you a short movie excerpt from an original Pathé newsreel made in 1944, in which he was interviewed by Leslie Phillimore about his role as a fire watcher in the Sussex town of Eastbourne. The job of the fire watcher was to spot buildings set alight by bombs dropped by the Luftwaffe and, then to alert the fire brigade. Though he wouldn't say so himself, Pooh was a very brave bear during the war. He won the Dickon Medal, the UK's highest award for animal gallantry, not once, but twice. We hope you enjoy the movie clip. Tell your friends about it. Pooh wants the world to know the truth about his extraordinary life and to stop confusing him with a fictional Winnie the Pooh, which he gets quite cross about.
Hello, Mr. Pooh. Thank you frightfully for taking time off from your guard duty to speak to the British public. Could you tell us exactly what you do on top of this very tall building in a seaside town on the south coast of England?
Well, Mr. Phillimore, I is a fire watcher, and have indeed been such since 1940, when I was turned down by the Army, Navy and Air Force for failing to meet their minimum height requirements. But quite a lot, actually. I watch for fires, you see, caused by the bombs, and when I spot one, I tell the firemen who go and put it out. Well, yes, they do, you know. Well, yes.
Do you have a radio transmitter on which you can contact the fire brigade when you have spotted a building that has been bombed and is burning?
Well, no. What I has is 2 tin cans, what used to have baked beans within them, yes, connected by a taut length of twine. Well, it works just fine. It does, yes.
Before we met up, your ARP chums were telling me that you've had some quite extraordinary adventures since the war started doing this job. Would you care to reflect on those adventures for us, Mr. Pooh?
It were nothing, really. During the German air offensive in the summer of 1940, I captured a Nazi aviator who was foolish enough to parachute out of his aeroplane and float down onto my observation platform. Well, he knew I meant business when I threw my sandwich box at him, and he were cooperative from then on. Nobody makes a fool of a miniature golden bear with a helmet on and a hefty aluminium sandwich box in his paw. Well, no, they don't.
That's absolutely fascinating, Mr. Pooh, but pray do also tell us about your adventure with a flying bomb, or doodle-bug as the Americans are wont to call them. Apparently you saved the day.
Well, Mr. Phillimore, yes, we has been getting a lot of flying bombs going over recently, and last month one didn't go over at all. It actually crashed and exploded into the church tower beneath us. Well, I is a small and light bear. Then the explosion threw me hundreds of feet into the air, and I landed on another flying bomb that I assumed was heading for London. Well, I couldn't have that, you understand. So I unscrewed the explosive bit from the nose of the flying bomb and dropped it harmlessly onto the fields below. Then I leaned over a bit and steered the bomb away from London. Well, luckily, just after that, a Spitfire appeared, and I climbed along the wing of the doodle-bug and jumped onto the Spitfire's wing. And then when I got close enough to the pilot, he leaned out of his cockpit, scooped me up and saved me. Oh, well, yes, he did. It was very, very brave of him. Oh, it was, yes.
Well done indeed, Mr. Pooh. Some might consider what you did as extraordinarily brave. I believe the king did when he heard about it. What did the king give you, Mr. Pooh?
What did he give me? Oh, yes, 4 pork sausages, and some sweets from his sweet ration. Oh, yummy, yummy, delicious, yes.
And what else? Might it have been a medal?
Oh, yes, that. Well, yes, he gave me a medal as well. Just like the one I got from Mr. Churchill in 1940 for capturing the Nazi airmen. Well, yes. Oh, now I remember. I've got 2 of them now. I wonder if I shall get more.
We have absolutely no doubt that you will, Mr. Pooh. You are a brave bear and a thoroughly decent egg to boot. We take our hats off to you. God save the king.
Oh, well, yes, God save the king. And Pooh as well, if at all possible. Well, yes.
Pooh, of course, did survive the Second World War, to become the most decorated miniature golden bear of the conflict. In fact, he was the only miniature golden bear to be decorated during World War II. Pooh never wears his 2 Dickon medals. And, when asked about his wartime exploits, he generally refers inquirers to the official histories of the period. Pooh is well aware that, compared to some, he had a relatively easy war. Don't forget to check Pooh's Friends of PB YouTube channel regularly for new videos about the wonderful bear. This is Marcia Twigg, Truth Channel News, East Sussex, England, signing off.